What about OLED, Pete? This is something you see on a lot of big screen TVs. I just bought one for my place down here, Pete. And this stock is up today, fighting the trend because the trend is definitely down. This one's trading up because of a deal they did with Samsung, Pete.
Well, they got a great balance sheet, John. I mean, you always look at the different fundamental sides of something when you're trying to. I look at this company, and I'll tell you what, it seems like it's flashing. Hey, keep an eye on this name. You may want to buy this thing, up 5% today. The reason I say that is their margins continue to expand to the upside. Matter of fact, margin growth was over 30%. Their margins are now at 42%. That's not such a bad number. They had a quarterly record of 161 million, John, for their revenue. This is a company that's not just about phones. They can expand to the larger screens as well. So I think part of the issue sometimes why we've seen some selling, people get concerned. They talk about all the phones and all the fact that they're not going to be able to keep up because that's starting to be an area where, they're having to pull back a little bit. Well, there's a lot more screens out there than just on the phone, John. I think that's where the big advantage is. I like this name enough that I'm really looking at it very closely on whether or not this is time to maybe start dipping a toe in the water.
Again, Pete and I are on the same page here, folks. It stands for organic light emitting diode, this universal display, and they can make them really thin. And like my TV, Pete, the one I just bought, it's an LG, but it uses that technology, and it's about that thin, super thin. That's why they can do so many things with it, like Pete just said about, any type of display, not just, the big screen TVs and things.